Welcome to the Purple Tent. Today is March 13th. It's the Day of the Goddess. And we have here today Sally and Lisette and Marlu. And we're here to talk a little bit about mind over matter. Today's class, we pushed it aside since Sally is here with us today, and we'd like to give her the opportunity to choose what she wants to learn about. And what she said is mind over matter. So, what is the reason, Sally, that you think that mind over matter is a necessary subject for all to listen or learn about?
What all you can control. You can control your pain. You can control healing of your body, everything inside as well as outside. If you're not happy with just your outside life, you can control so much with your mind. You just have to tap into that resource and learn the tools to be able to do that.
So, I can teach you a inner meditation that you could do on your own, a visualization on how to heal your body.
Okay.
Or I could teach you how to stop thinking something negative, becoming aware of it, and switching it into. But you are in the Enchantress program, and we're going to go over that one in class in the 5th month. So maybe that's one we can wait for that.
Yeah.
So since we're not going to talk in the Enchantress program about healing ourselves by visualization, if you like, we can do an activity.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So is there a place in your body that you need to work on more?
Lungs.
Okay.
I only have one lung. The other one's paralyzed. And then I have stents in my heart. So all of the flowing. So it's not necessarily just lungs. Breathing, the flowing of blood that goes all the way through gets, if I don't sit a certain way, it gets trapped and it doesn't flow. And then I have to straighten up and everything starts flowing again. I usually use oxygen a lot for the paralyzed lung if I'm going out and doing stuff, anything physical and what have you. So it would be more, I guess, lungs and I don't know, that kind of all ties in together, the blood flow.
Okay. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? Can you see us? Can you hear us, Deborah? No, not yet. Sally, Deborah is Claudia Pacchetti's mother-in-law.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Nice.
I call her my daughter in love.
Yeah.
And I just realized it's like, it started already. I'm in the Central Time Zone, so I was in the zone. Sorry, ladies, to be late.
We shifted our what we had planned to do today because there was only 3 of us. We created our own idea of what we were going to do. Because Sally, I asked Sally, what do you want to learn? You know, and she said mind over matter. And Sally has had several difficulties with illness. So I am going to teach you both how to visualize yourself inside your body and heal it. Okay. So let's just do that for like 15 minutes. And then we're going to share what you saw, what you learned about your body, and we're going to go there. So before we begin and before we relax, I always like to do this with a spiritual guide or an angel or a deity, someone that you already connect to, and bring that person, that entity in to help you to find whatever is not supposed to be in your body and to remove it. Okay. So for me, I'm going to bring in Archangel Michael, and you can choose whoever you want to bring in. I'd like to know who they are so that I can call them.
Gaia.
Okay.
Kuan Yin.
and Kuan Yin. Okay. So let's close our eyes and let's breathe through our nose, out through our mouth. And we're going to deeply breathe in and hold and out through your mouth. And this one, we're going to deeply bring it in and hold and out. Feel your feet on the ground, as close to the ground as possible. Bring your hands over to your heart chakra, your heart area, your chest. We're going to say a little prayer. Here I am, but I do not ever feel vulnerable because with me is Kuan Yin, Gaia, Archangel Michael, Bridget. They're here to protect me, over me, under me, and around me. I let nothing but 100% pure light in. With your guidance, I feel powerful and able, capable of making anything happen. And I want to begin in the throat. And here, what I'm going to do is ask you to visualize yourself becoming tiny. And you're going to go in your body, through the skin, and into the tissues of your throat. And you're going to find yourself in a hollow cave, which is inside your throat. And in this hollow cave, I want you to think about a part of your body that you're going to travel to. You do not need a boat. All you need to do is flow and through a circulatory system that is so knowledgeable and intelligent. You're just going to go sit in that blood vessel and let it carry you. Just like a flowing river to the place in your body that needs you to give it love the most. As you're flowing, you see that you have your spirit guide, angel, your deity. They're there with you, protecting you. And as you're going, you're considering what you're looking at. Beautiful red blood vessels that you've never been to. Inside your body is a whole new universe. Deposit yourself in that tissue or that organ that needs it the most. And once there, I want you to visualize this place as a forest full of flowers. There are no animals, no creatures, but there is a sense of peace and warmth and love in this organ, this tissue. Whether you've chosen the heart or the lungs, this organ has a hollow area. And this is where you're seated. And you're looking at flowers and you're looking at trees. And as you look around over you and around you and under you in this organ tissue, you're going to notice there is something amiss. A flower or an object that just doesn't show up like the rest of them. It appears like it does not belong. I want you to go to it and look at it, touch it, and notice that this particular thing that does not belong there has a cord, a string, and this string is attached to you, to little you. And I want you to ask Archangel Michael, Kuan Yin, Gaia, Bridget, to cut it with these golden shears. Cut it and let that string fall to the ground. Notice that you have a portion also, and ask her or him to remove it from your body and place her beautiful hand over that part of your body and heal it. Wherever that string was, it no longer is. And now I want you to ask to take that object or flower that doesn't belong there with the attached string that is no longer attached to you and take it out. Remove it from you. And as you see it going away, you notice that there is a space there that is available for you to create something beautiful with. So take some soil from this beautiful forest and with your hand, place the seed. And I want you to think about what this seed represents that you will be creating in your physical body. The health, the love, the forgiveness, the joy, happiness, and what that looks like, how that health looks like. And the reason why you want it is because, and just imagine it, visualize why you want this in your life and in your body, in your physical body. And then I want you to put more soil on it and place your hands on top of the soil over the seed in the soil and tell it out loud, you will grow to a tree with beautiful branches, with beautiful flowers. And each time that a flower blooms, my joy is greater. And each day that you grow, my health is stronger. And when I come to visit you, you will be bigger each time. And so it is. I now look around again. You see nothing else that looks amiss? You may take on flight again through the blood vessels and go to a different organ. If you see anything else there, go to it. If you find yourself in a different organ or in the same organ, look around. Look over you, look under you, look to the right, to the left, and in front of you, behind you. Does this forest look beautiful? Is there something amiss? Is there a dark shadow somewhere? Or maybe you might even find a person or an animal that doesn't belong in that forest. Whatever it is that you find that is not supposed to be there, go to it. Untouch it. Don't be afraid. You are protected. You have your Kuan Yin, your Gaia, your Bridget, your Archangel Michael here. And find the string, the cord, and see how it is attached to you. Where is it attached? Why do you think that is? And then ask your wonderful protector to pull out the golden shears again and cut the string. Now ask him to put his hand over you, the area where that string was, and heal it. Bring you joy, bring you love, bring you peace, health. And ask him to take away that thing that does not belong and allow it to be transmuted to love for mankind and no longer is in your space. Now take a seed and go into that area where it was. Place it in the ground. Cover it with soil. Put your hands on top of it and tell it your intention. You will grow. You will become a tree. You will have branches. You will have fruit. And every fruit you bring me will bring me joy. And every time I visit you, I will see you growing. And because you're growing, my health is growing. Thank you. And so it is. Now we are going to ask little you to flow back up into your throat area. And here I want you to stay for a minute. And I want you to notice that there are nerve endings in your body everywhere. There's like little crackles of electricity, and you see them going from one to the next, and they go fast. And just bring back down the time so that you can see it in slow motion. How the nerve ending shoots electricity into another nerve ending. And then I want you to visualize how the nerve endings are going upward onto your brain area, and see a place in your brain that does not have as much electricity as others. And ask the electricity in your nerve endings to begin a pathway through there so that you have more of an understanding of life, so that you have more intuition, abilities, and develop yourself in a larger scale. Order it to go to places it's never been to before inside your brain, and order it because the brain is the manifester of everything in your body. Order it to go where it needs to go so that every cell in your body works at its most excellence, and watch it going everywhere in your brain with colors lighting up. And feel the satisfaction of knowing that your body is creating health for you every second of the day from here on. Make your way back to your seat in a comfortable manner, where this little person grows and grows until she becomes you again. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and know that you're back and that you're alive and you're healthy and that you're strong and that you are a woman of power, of conscience. You're an awakened soul. When you are ready, open your eyes. We are manifesting health here today. It's happening. And you may feel a tingling or even a headache. You'll drink water because it's happening in physical form. So we need to drink more water, more liquid. And we might even experience, the tingling, like things are going on. Things are going on. So don't be afraid of that. Let it happen. And always bring in your deities and thank them. Let's thank them for being there for us. Thank them for protecting us and helping us with our health. How lovely it is to know that we have them. So, okay, if you need to get up and get water now, you can. And then we'll share if you felt anything, if you want to say anything. And I'll stop the recording so nobody needs to listen to what you have to say. And so I am concluding today's lesson for Purple Tent. For those of you who are watching the replay, enjoy.